Hello everybody, I'm back with the Plan With Me video, week 31 and a tutorial. So today I'm going to be sharing my plan for the week, and I'm using these washi here, these 3 washi. This beige one is like the fabric one I showed you all I think last week and the week before. I'm using these other colors, as well as I cut up some paper, some of my cardstock today, and I'll be using these to put on a couple of my days here. But first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick a sticker and I'm going to cover my calendar here over on the side. Instead of using washi tape, I'm going to use one of these stickers. And I'm using this one. Is the best is yet to be. Next, I'm going to use this washi and I'm going to cover these little black lines down here at the bottom. This is the washi that I picked up from the Target dollar spot, and it has like a little backing on it, so I'm going to place it down and then I'll peel the backing off as I go. It kind of feels like a linen, really nice nice quality material here. Can do a lot with it. And since it is like a fabric, it isn't as easy to cut here with this little tape edge cutter here. So scissors would be better, but I'm liking the little rugged edges given since I'm using it instead of sharp edges, since it is like a material. Next, I'll be using this green, and I'm going to use this for my prayer time in the morning. So I'm going to take this across on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, now I'm going to use my scrapbook paper that I cut out, and I'm going to put it right here on for my Wednesday in the morning, which I wanted for my prayer time, because remember I told you those stickers with the white lettering, it does not show up really well. So I'm going to put this little backing so it'll show up when I put my sticker here for me and my husband's prayer time, and then I'll add my daughter's swim lesson because she has swim lessons on Wednesday. And then I'm also going to put it over here on Sunday morning. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. I'm just using a glue stick. My ATG gun the tape needs to be fixed in it, so I'm not going to worry about that at all right now. And I'm using this other sticker here for the afternoon time over on Sunday. And now I'm going to start setting up my stickers over here on my little sidebar for my worship, my home, bills, blog, and YouTube. And I'm using these green stickers to coincide with the colors I'm using today. Okay, can y'all believe I'm not cutting my own banner this week? I've had these banners for quite some time. Got it from Michael's on clearance for like 99 cents. So I'm using that today. And I'm also using these stickers. I want to say I got these from Dollar Tree, and they're actually fall stickers. The other stickers I'm going to use, they are fall. I purchased them in the fall, but the colors aren't necessarily fall, so that's why I'm going to be using those. Now it's time for me to pick my scripture for this week. I wasn't sure what scripture I was going to go with until I had a discussion with my daughter today, my youngest. So I'm going with Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And like I said, that's Ephesians 6:11. That's the scripture I will be meditating on this week. And this week I'm in zone 5, and that's the laundry room and the family room. I haven't decided on what organization project I'm going to work on in that area. Last week it was my kids' room. I was in zone 4, so I did some reorganization on my daughter's toys in her room and got a lot of things done in her room. And every now and then things get out of hand. I think I organized her things like 6 months ago. It's always good to, keep up with things like every 6 months or so. Toys all messed up and broken, and we're able to get rid of that. So that's what we worked on this week. I haven't decided on what organization project of the week I'll be working on this week in the laundry room or family room, but I'll decide on that later. I'm filling in my bills for this week. Like I say, the bottom tab is for blog and YouTube. And now I'm just going in and filling in all the other dates of appointments that we already have scheduled. And I do color code those days. And I'm going to use this thinner washi to section out where I'm going to cook dinner at noon every day. What day is that? Thursday, I won't be cooking at noon because my son has a dental appointment, but the other days I will. Now I'm looking for a sticker to put over here on Sunday. And then I'm going to get another sticker and put over here from me and my husband's prayer time. And like I say, these stickers with the white wording, they need to have like a darker background. So that's why I did put this craft paper here in these sections so it can pop out. Now I'm just using this Sharpie and writing in my prayer time in the morning. And like I say, the flare pens don't work on some of this washi tape, so the Sharpies, work best. So that's what I'm using for there. I have like a lot of pens, but not a lot of really expensive pens. I do like pens, but I usually get, more reasonable price pens. Later, I'll probably check into some more pens and see if they write on this washi. But for now, the Sharpies are doing good, so that's what I'm using here. And then I'm using my purple flare because everything I write in purple are things that I need to do. So I'm writing in my morning routine and take out dinner in the morning. Those are the things I do first thing in the morning routine, which is like, wash down the bathrooms, throw in a load of laundry, empty the dishwasher if it needs to be emptied, and take out my dinner for the day. So what I'm doing right here, I'm covering up a boo-boo I made with this washi. For Wednesday, I wrote down my daughter has ballet, but it's not ballet, it's swimming. They don't have ballet until fall. So I'm just covering this up with the washi and I'm putting swimming. Now I'm going in with this green washi again and putting in all my garden walkthroughs and for the evening and my gardening in the morning when I water things and, check for things, any harvest I need to do. I do that in the morning. And then in the evening, I just walk through, to check everything. And see, you'll be surprised how fast things grow in your garden from the morning to evening. And don't let it rain. So I'm going to use this little arrow here from me and my husband's movie night. I couldn't find another sticker. So I'm going with this. The colors blend with the colors I'm going with today. And the last thing I'm adding here to my planner this week are my little teardrop, Martha Stewart teardrops for my blogging and social media things that I need to take care of. And I'm putting them here all the same time. My week isn't that busy right now anyway. And now I'm just adding my sheets back into my planner. So that's all, y'all, for week 31. Now stay tuned for my DIY rag tassel tutorial. So you know I have a thing for these rag garlands, and I had some fabric and I said, well, I think I want to jazz my happy planner up a little. So I'm taking 3 separate fabrics and I'm just cutting them into strips, the same as if I was making a rag garland, but these strips are thinner. And I'm just taking these pieces of fabric and cutting them all up into little small strips. And here's the second fabric I'm using. I've had these fabrics for so long, you guys. I have to put them to use. Now here is the third one. Now I love this fabric, but this fabric sheds a lot. So this probably wasn't a good choice of fabric to use, but I still love it. Hopefully as time goes on, it wouldn't, shed the little pieces of fabric as much. But I love all these fabrics together. They're a great combination of colors. Now I have all my strips of fabric laid out according to the colors, and I'm just going to alternate them, laying them on top of each other to get ready to form my tassel. And I'm just alternating each pattern so that it'll be a nice consistency, and I don't have to worry about having too much of one color here or there. Once I have like the amount of strips of fabric that I think is nice and full, now what I do is test it by just folding them in half and seeing if I feel it's full enough. It's going to be nice and plentiful. So what I'm going to do is just take another of the strips of fabric and tie it around the top. And this part right here is going to be also what I use to hook it onto my planner. Now what I did have to do was add a little bit more fabric here, because I wanted my tassel to be able to go inside my planner and drop down at the bottom. So I did add a little more fabric here. Feel free to, make yours shorter, longer, and measure it according to your planner. I'm a rebel. I don't measure anything. So that's why I didn't do that. So I'm just tying it around. And then I took another strip of fabric and tied it around the the midsection of the tassel to give it a tassel look. And I didn't cut it off or anything. I just tied it in a knot and let it loose because it's nice and full, and I wanted the little rugged look to it. You can also see another tassel tutorial. I'll put that down below of how I made that. It's pretty much similar. However, this is using fabric and my other tutorial was using yarn. As you can see, this one is a little longer. That's why I added on some more fabric so it'll hang properly. And what I'm just going to do is take this string through the hearts of the happy planner. If you just have a regular binder, you could just use that as well. And then I just looped it through and pull it all the way through so it won't fall off. And that's how I get it to hold on. And like I say, I can swing it through my planner and it'll hang down on the pages I want. So when I get ready to open my planner, I want to be able to open it to the exact page that I'm on. So I just pull it through and it hangs down. And like I said, you can make it shorter. I end up also looping it around like the third disc, and then that made it not as long. So that is my DIY rag tassel. Go ahead and create something for your planner this week and show it a little love. This is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.